Something weird is going on at Samsung, and if you've been using a budget Galaxy phone, you might want to sit down for this. Because for the first time in years, the company is doing something unexpected, something that flips the update rulebook on its head. Flagships used to be the golden child. But now, the real surprise is who's getting One UI 8 first and why. Welcome back, viewers. Sam here. If you're into smart tech moves and spicy updates, hit that like button, subscribe, and share this with your fellow Galaxy fans. Let's dive right in. So, here's the deal. Samsung just kicked off internal testing of One UI 8, not just for their fancy foldables or S-series elites, but for their budget lineup. Yeah, you heard that right. Phones like the Galaxy F34, M36, and even the Ultra F15 are now being tested with early One UI 8 builds. This isn't just a quiet behind-the-scenes test run. It's a message fast as the specific test build spotted. Get ready for some code Super346BXXU77 for the F34, M366BX6, UYG2 for the M36, and a curious E56BX6U5 for the F15. These are all internal builds, yes, limited to Indian variants for now, but they reveal Samsung's shifting priorities. The F15, a true budget hero, never got this kind of attention before. So why now? Well, look closer at those build numbers. See how it jumps from a B to a C? That usually means something big, like a major OS update. And with Android 16 underneath, One UI 8 isn't just a cosmetic overhaul. It's packing some serious heat. AI-powered personalization, new gesture systems, battery smart routines. It's a whole new Galaxy experience. But that's not all. Another name just entered the testing arena, Galaxy M3 5G. That's right. Even 5G mid-rangers are being upgraded ahead of what we'd usually expect. Samsung's not just playing catch-up anymore. They're rewriting the rollout script. Traditionally, Samsung gives early software love to its S-series or Fold lineup, letting budget phones sit on the sidelines. But now, they're getting front-row access. It's a bold move, and here's the kicker. This could be Samsung's way of future-proofing their entire lineup. Why? Because mid-range users are no longer just casual users. They're power users on a budget, and Samsung finally seems to get that. And speaking of the Fold lineup, let's talk about One UI 8's debut. Most people thought the early launch of One UI 8 on the Z Fold 7 and Z Flip 7 was just damage control after the rocky One UI 7 experience. But nope. Turns out it's the beginning of a new strategy. According to leaks, Samsung now plans to make its foldables the software launchpad. Think of it as a beta testing lab, but in premium packaging. Meanwhile, the Galaxy S series, it's shifting gears. Samsung might delay major UI overhauls just slightly, not out of laziness, but to ship a more stable, polished version. So yes, the Fold gets the flashy features first, but the S-series users might actually benefit from a bug-free, optimized rollout later. A clever compromise, if you ask me. Now here comes the twist, and it's got the Android modding community in a meltdown. If you're someone who loves unlocking bootloaders, flashing custom ROMs, or having complete control over your phone, brace yourself. One UI 8 appears to be locking that door for good. Multiple sources confirm that the bootloader unlock toggle has vanished from developer settings, not just in beta, but also in stable builds. That includes devices like the S25 Ultra, Z Fold 7, even older units like the S23 Ultra and S22 Ultra. Even worse, if you already had your bootloader unlocked, updating to One UI 8 could silently relock it without warning. Why is Samsung doing this? Some say it's about tightening security. Others think it's due to pressure from carriers or enterprise clients. But one thing's for sure, it's a major blow to Android's open source roots, and many loyal power users aren't happy. Could this be the end of Samsung phones for custom ROM lovers? Maybe. Or maybe it's just a phase. We'll see. But don't worry, it's not all doom and gloom. One UI 8 brings a bunch of clever upgrades that'll benefit everyone. From dynamic lock screen clocks that respond to your wallpaper to smarter battery AI that adjusts based on your habits, Samsung is going all in on personalization and automation. And for budget users, this new approach could finally end the update gap. You won't need to wait a year behind the S series anymore. If Samsung really commits to this shift, updates might start rolling out simultaneously across tiers, a huge win for users. So where do we go from here? Well, with internal testing heating up and builds surfacing across multiple devices, a broader rollout might be just around the corner. Possibly next month if all goes smoothly. And here's a fun one. Some testers claim the new animations in One UI 8 feel faster and snappier than even stock Android 16 on Pixel devices. If true, that's a huge leap in user experience, especially for lower-end hardware. But now I want to hear from you. Are you excited about Samsung's newfound love for budget phones? Or are you worried about the locked bootloader drama? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And if you made it this far, you're clearly a real one. Catch you in the next one. Until then, stay curious, stay sharp, and peace out.